Hi, I'm Lawson. I post on Medium.com, Substack.com, and WordPress.com. On WordPress, if you Google Uncle Lawson Wallace's desk, you'll find my link to my WordPress blog. Um, Lawson Wallace on digitalmemmet.com and Word, Word, Medium.com. I have a Fiverr account because I'm looking for writing gigs, freelance writing jobs. So if you do an AI search, Google search for Lawson Wallace, you find an AI generated bio, and you'll find links to a lot of my content. And a lot of my content is no longer behind the paywall, so you can read it for free. I get it. I struggle with this myself. Just constant worry about circumstances. I worry about money. I worry about not having a car. I worry about where I'm living. This is not an ideal place to live. But it's better than where I was. It's better than being homeless. But it's natural. I guess it's part of human nature to worry about your circumstances. But what does worry? Has worry ever changed anything in your life? It never changed anything in my life. And I'm a notorious worrywart. And here I am in my 60s, and I'm just now learning how to deal with it. And the way to deal with it is just to think of something else, just to focus my energy. I focus my energy on my creative stuff. I'm online. I focus on looking for writing gigs. I focus on keeping my wife happy. I get out of my own head as much as I can, because all worrying does is make you sick. It doesn't move the needle on your goals. It doesn't get you out of your basement or off your couch. The only way to stop worrying is action. Spend time with your friends. Make friends if you don't have them. Focus on what you can do and where you're at now. My wife, before we got married, she had sent me an audio book. And one of the things the writer said was, start where you are. You can start somewhere, and you can take a little step. Just take a little step toward a goal and work toward it. And focus on that. Focus on creating. Focus on improving your life. And get busy, and you don't have time to worry. And if you're worried too much about life circumstances, just quit watching so much news. Because they feed on despair. They want you to be upset. They want you to worry. They want you to worry about wars and famine and all this other stuff. It drives their ratings. And you're not going to stop the wars, and you're not going to stop the famine, and you're not going to stop the injustice. You're just going to sit there and worry about it. I mean, they beat us over the head with COVID. And it's preached gloom and doom. And did anybody get saved from COVID? Did they save anybody from COVID? No. They didn't. So if you're worrying about the future, if you're pessimistic about things, look what you're feeding your brain. Look at the people you're surrounding yourself with, and just change your circumstances and get up and get moving and find something to do to take your mind off. Because you're not going to change a thing by worrying and being upset. You're just not. So I hope that helps. And just live your life. Just take one day at a time. And try just to find something bigger than you are to work toward. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all again. Have a good night.